Hi, this is Brad Rossi. Thanks again for tuning in today. I'm really excited about the topics we're going to cover today. It's really all going to be about how to get ahead in life. Some really basic fundamental truths that make the difference between people who have some financial peace of mind and those that don't. As many of you know, I've recently written a book. It was an Amazon bestseller. You can get it there and download it on Kindle. It's called Beyond Money, and that's because money is just a tool. I don't think money is everything, but what you do with money can really give you great satisfaction. Today I'm going to hit on 3 points that I think are going to help you get ahead of where you are right now. Point number one is I read a book many years ago that really stuck with me. It's called The Millionaire Next Door. In that book they used a phrase that I loved. That phrase is called big hat, no cattle. Well, unfortunately most Americans have no cattle. No cattle meaning their net worth is really nothing to be proud of. Oftentimes, these same people, though, do spend quite a bit of money on things that they really shouldn't be spending money on. Whether that's an expensive apartment, it could be a house that is just at the limit of what the mortgage companies will allow them to buy, which is probably the dumbest decision most people have ever made. If you have 2 incomes, don't buy your home based on those 2 incomes. Buy it based on 1 income. Save the rest of the money. And if you do possibly have a family or one of the people wants to stop working, you can afford to do that without absolutely crushing your finances. So I'm going to give you 3 keys today that have really impacted my life and most of my clients' lives. And we all done very, very well just following these 3 basic things. It does not matter how much money you make to follow these things. Okay? Number 1 is keep your overhead low, as I was mentioning. It starts with the rent or the mortgage. It includes things like a car payment, buy a used car, buy something that lasts 15 years. Cars are made to go 200,000 miles now. Okay, keep good care of it. Save a boatload on gas and save a boatload on the expense of buying a new car. Same thing on the mortgage and the utilities and the insurance. If you buy a home, you want to keep those costs down, number 1. Number 2 is, what about the daily living? That's where most people get stuck. We are inundated all day long with, whether it be on the internet or on TV or on Instagram or wherever we're looking, with ads to buy things. Amazon makes it so easy to buy now. We've got to get away from this. We've got to get away from impulse buying. We all buy so much crap that we don't really need. We lose that battle often. How do we do it? Well, we give up using credit cards except for gas and travel. Give yourself a nice, comfortable cash allowance, and that's what you spend. I mean, literally carry it around in your wallet or in your purse. Then you decide what your personal values are. Now, why would you bother to do this? Well, the reason you bother to do it is because you're not happy with where you are right now. If you don't have enough money saved and you're not happy, then make this change. Try it for 1 month. Go to the ATM once a week or once every 2 weeks, take out cash, and that's all you spend. When you go to the restaurant, that's all you spend. Or you go to the bar, that's all you spend. You go grocery shopping, you don't put extra things in the cart. You look at what you have. Say, geez, do I really need that? Yes or no? Okay. I grew up, my mom shopped with a list. It worked. We were able to save money. That brings me to the next point. And the third and final point. You've got to autosave. I don't care how much money you make. I work with a lot of people as a certified financial planner and have for many years. 90% of their money was auto-saved, maybe even 100 in some cases. Yes, the 401k is a good place to have money. Why? Because it's auto-saved. You don't save it otherwise. It's not my favorite place all the time, but it's a great place because it's auto-saved. Otherwise, you wouldn't save it. What I like also is an emergency fund. Again, how long could you go if you lost your job? Most people, not very long. Start squirreling away money, okay? One way to do it, I use an app called Acorns. That's a fun little easy one I'll put a link to as well. If you take a look at it, you save your change and then you can auto-save there real easy. Another way is just to set up an automatic investment plan, ideally with an institution other than your bank, so it's not so easy to get the money, okay? Maybe it's $100 a month. Maybe it's $500, depends on your income. Maybe it's $2,000, who knows? Number 1. Number 2, and I would do that until I got to at least $5 grand. All right, if you make more money, then go for much larger sums than that. The next thing would be intermediate savings. Maybe you're saving for a home. Maybe you're saving for that new car. Maybe you're saving for your kid's college. But you got to set that up, again, automatically. And thirdly, I would include the 401k. I'm a huge fan, especially right now for most people, of the Roth 401k. See if your company, if you have a 401k option, see if you offer that. And I would take the free money if they're giving you a match as well. Ideally, how much do you want to save? 20% in my mind was a good number. So live on 80%. When you get a pay raise, increase your savings automatically. You're used to living what you're living on. So maybe you get a $100 a week pay raise. Keep $20 there for yourself extra, okay, because you earned it, or maybe even $50, but save the rest. Otherwise, you're never going to get ahead. It's no fun not having financial peace of mind. You can do this. I know you can. The map behind me shows all the places I've traveled with my family. You know why? Because I've taken cash aside each month and set it aside for family vacations, because that was important to me. Whatever's important to you, prioritize. Don't spend your money other places. Spend it on where you want it to and save the rest. I hope this helps you. Please subscribe to my videos going forward. I think you'll enjoy them. There's a lot to be learned no matter where you are in life and what you're doing. Thanks a lot for listening. Have a great day.